Hello and welcome to your reading. Today we're doing a pickapile. The pickapile theme is what's next in your love life. So let's see what's gonna come up. Before we go any further, I would insist you subscribe to my channel and please don't be shy and hesitate in dropping a comment or liking because that would really help and it would encourage me to make more and more pickapiles and to come back again and again to this space to help and give these messages. So the first pile that we have today is the Cosmic Tarot. So pile number one, guys, this is pile number one. I will be putting them all sort of together in image right after this, and then you can take a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath and choose. This is pile number two. We have okay, that's pile number two. That's the Santa Muerte deck, pile number two. Then we have pile number three, and this is the Smith Rider-Waite Tarot. I really like this deck in particular because it's borderless. So if you are a tarot enthusiast, you might just like this deck. You might find it interesting. Then we have the Wild Animal Spirit Tarot. Starting with pile number one, welcome to my channel. I'm Esoteric Rani and thank you so much for joining me. Before we go ahead, may I request you to subscribe to my channel, and please, if you like this video, please make sure to like and comment. That would keep me encouraged to make more and come here often. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is that you have pile number one, you want stability in your life, and that could be of all kinds. Maybe you want to share the stability with someone. Maybe some of you guys are looking for good or better flatmates. You might be looking to move in with someone. I just feel like it's about finding a safe and secure place in some ways, and feeling that sense of security because you have the 10 of Pentacles, and I feel like this is something that is driving your action, and it's also something that's on your head right now. It's very much something that you desire for yourself. It's interesting because you have the Hermit as the foundation of the situation, and here's what I understand is that a part of you is very drawn in right now. I don't know if it is the pandemic that has pushed you further into yourself, or just a general chain of events have sort of led you to spend time with yourself, and part of you is almost like really enjoying that space as well. But I have a feeling that you're coming from a place of either having rested or given yourself time to think and reflect, to ponder upon why you have done certain things. I feel like for some of you guys it's also about not taking action. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be coming, especially in the past, you could have been somebody who always takes action, always makes decisions. And I feel like for some time you almost took a break, and maybe that's where this hermit mode sort of started, like going within, and instead of like going and reacting to something and doing something as a reaction right away, just sitting and thinking and waiting and letting things be. I do feel like a part of you is ready to receive, and I feel like, again, for some of you guys, you may be receiving a lot of presents. Maybe that's already happening, or it might just be happening. It could be presents, or just somebody sending you gifts or dessert, or some kind of exchange, some kind of beauty and love is being given to you. I feel like, and I feel like for some of you guys, I would encourage you to do this and engage in this kind of like selfless give and take, which is not exactly for a reason. It doesn't have to be money, but more about just the joy of sharing right now. That is showing up as a beautiful theme. So this could be in different ways. Even if you're in isolation, there's many ways to do that. You can schedule a Skype call, you can get you can find many ways to exchange and share with your loved ones. And I feel like you can send a postcard as well. So there are ways in which you can manage but I feel like it's an energy that's very, very strongly here. There is somebody around you who's having trouble deciding what they want for themselves. This is a very, very strong energy. And since we're talking about love, it's very interesting because look at that. I feel like pile number one, now that we're finally onto what this reading is about. What's coming next in love? I feel like a part of you is almost in a way not ready for love. I feel like some of you guys could be, or sort of thinking about somebody else. You could still have somebody else on your mind. Maybe you're having trouble moving on from that somebody else. But I just feel like, because I feel like the Empress is being blocked by the Lovers. So it's almost like you want to come out. Maybe you have this very strong divine feminine energy, or just this energy that just wants to explore, that's playful. Maybe you want to go around, have a little fun. But I feel like, again, like there's so many energies that are within you at all times, I'm feeling, because you have this Hermit, like you have sort of cocooned yourself from the world. Maybe it's been protective, it's been amazing, but I feel like a part of you is also like wanting to change things a little bit, wanting to find someone, but at the same time I feel like there's already somebody else in your mind, or you have a certain image of what you want, and maybe it's kind of, I feel like by number one, you are struggling with finding someone right now. Again, like I said, there is someone around you who could be a little bit confused. Maybe they have to choose between two people. Maybe there's somebody else in the picture already. I'm also sensing that, this person could have a lot of work commitments, and or I feel like, or they could also be dealing with their health. So I feel like there is something here, something else that they also have to sort of find balance. This could be a person who also finds it hard to say no. So I feel like there could be a lot of engagements that they're in, whether or not they like it. I feel like they're kind of stuck with some of those engagements. I do feel like, again, with that Princess of Wands, it's just like I said, your desire here is the Princess of Wands, and I feel like you really want to explore excitement. Like I feel like you want to do exciting things, you want to challenge yourself, you want to love in ways you haven't loved, you want to receive love in the ways you haven't received love. And this could also be, it doesn't have to be with just one person. I'm just sensing that you're ready to explore and go out in some ways. Although I do feel like for some of you guys in the near future, this is an energy that has generally surrounded you. I feel like some of you that picked this pile could have gone on dates, or like Skype dates, trying to talk to somebody, and I feel like you've just not been happy with what you've been getting. It's like, I was talking to a friend the other day, and she's like, if it's not my soulmate, then I'm just not interested. So I feel like for some of you guys, it could be that energy where you need an instantaneous connection, and I feel like maybe for a little while it might be a little bit difficult to find the kind of connection that you are seeking. I just want to let you know, pile number one, Queen of Pentacles, this is what you have in the future, the outcomes. So now this is two things that I understand. This could be for some of you guys, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, somebody with a strong feminine energy, or very abundant, can cook really nicely. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Or just generally somebody who will, like abundant, like with food, I'm hearing, especially with food, like you will never be hungry. And or I feel like, and also I feel like this is a card that represents you. If you're watching, you could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or have very strong earthy quality about you. But I just feel like you are going to be coming either into a lot of money, or making a lot more money, or your health is getting better. I just feel like you're reaching a place, because here you are struggling to reach that place of the Empress, come from a place of extreme self-love and like love for the divine feminine in you. That's what the Empress is, when you're able to respect and love and adore the divine feminine in you, because I think we carry all sorts of energies, and I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is a good step there. So maybe if you haven't been paying attention on your health, this could be bringing healing. So I do feel like I see that here in the sort of longer future, longer run. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, there is somebody here who could come with an offer. This could be a stable offer. I want to see a little bit more about this Queen of Pentacles. Yes, the Prince of Pentacles. So yes, very, very strongly. I heard Capricorn. This person could have Capricorn ascendant, Capricorn placements. Prince of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces against Scorpio is coming very strongly. You have options here. Okay, I think that's kind of what's going on. So these could be some of the options. There could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn individual, or a water sign individual, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I just feel like there could be a lot of, yes, okay, so there is somebody here who has hurt you before. I want to see a little bit more about this Three of Swords. What's going on for plan number 1? Okay, so the Ace of Wands. So this could be somebody, I don't know, okay, and again, this is a general reading, so you need to find what resonates with you and what does not. But there is somebody here now that could be coming from the past, and I feel like, just offering you something. This could be an ex, this could be somebody you've been with before, maybe you've hooked up with this person before. I just feel like there's energy, there's connection here. I don't know why I see the Six of Wands. So now this could be two things. I feel like either this person comes to you and you hit it off and you reconcile or whatever, or that is one possibility. Or the other possibility is, I feel like for some of you guys, this could be somebody who does kind of come back around, but I feel like this could be a situation where you think you didn't get closure. And I feel like at this moment, you're able to I feel like for some of you guys, not all of you guys will want to reconcile with this person. But for some of you guys, I feel like you'll be able to give them the answer you always wanted. The sort of conversation you have with yourself in the shower, and where you go, I wish I'd said this, and I wish. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's that moment. It's the moment of truth. You're able to say your truth. And I just feel like that's going to be a big relief. And I think that's also what this Four of Cups is about. Just a little bit, you move through this energy. But I feel like it's going to open up the way for new love. Yeah, see the Nine of Pentacles. You will feel more stable after this connection is resolved. And this could, like I said, resolution for you could go either way, depending on who you are and what situation this is and who's coming back. Again, we have fire signs. This is the King of Wands. It's the first king that has shown up, because we've just had princess. So this could be, again, someone very serious in terms of what they say and what they promise. They mean their words. This could be somebody a lot like that. This could be somebody who's very it's kind of very stylish. I'm hearing they pay a lot of attention to how they look, and the other thing, they know they're sexy, and they could be in the arts, they could be a leader, they could be a cult leader, but I feel like this person has a lot of charm, and I feel like this happens more again when you reach that Queen of Pentacles, that Nine of Pentacles. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, whatever. But it doesn't, again, don't just come at it from like a bank balance perspective, but just, what is abundance? What is really being rich mean to you? So yeah, I feel like this person, whoever this person is, there is a strong person here, whether it's an ex you reconcile with or it's a new person for some of you guys. I just feel like, again, I'm sensing a very fire sign energy. Aries, Gemini, what did I say? Okay, so Gemini too, I guess. Aries, Wow, I'm saying everything. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be ascendant Mars, but just a very, very strong energy, and they're coming in. I feel like somebody here is coming in because I see the Chariot. Okay, so what do we need to, what's coming up for love? Love for pile number 1. Pillar of light. Okay, so I feel like this is interesting, pile number 1. Again, like, this is what I'm hearing again and again for you, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, because I see that Ten of Pentacles, I see that Empress. You want something serious. You don't want to be with somebody who's confused. You want to be with someone who knows what you want from life, what they want from life, and you kind of want to build together. That's the sense that I'm getting. But I feel like for that you have to reach the place where you trust yourself, because I feel like you're here to sort of do something. You're here for a bigger mission, and of course you're gonna fall in love, and I feel like that is definitely something I'm seeing in your cards. But at the same time, you have to come into yourself, and you have to be serving your purpose, so that you are ready to fall in love. Because I feel like if you fall in love before, you may or may not want to even go further and do this. So I feel like it's kind of like the universe is like pushing you and making you do this. Oh my God, look at that double mission. And as I was talking about it, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yes, so I feel like a lot of it, like I'm sensing this for you, pal number one. You have a very important purpose to serve here on earth. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Yes, something needs to, for some of you guys, I'm really sensing this, not everybody who's picked this pile, but some of you guys have to let go of an ex, or just generally, let go of the other betrayals and things that have not worked out in your life so far. Okay, I want to get one more message from my pile number one. Gentleness. Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting. I think it's very interesting that the way this card looks, and why it's called gentleness. But I think gentleness is a beautiful card here, because I feel like it's a lot about how you want to deal with yourself. Maybe like that's the part of you that's finding it hard to be the empress, because there's guilt, and maybe guilt is keeping some of you guys in connections that you don't need to be in. Again, support. So please ask your guides for support, like pray, ask your friends, reach out to people that mean something to you. There's nothing wrong with asking help, pal number one. That is part of being the empress. That is part of, feeling divine, is knowing that, people around you are divine. And, even divinity needs to be surrounded by divinity. So create that circle for yourself. It's okay to rely on your circle of light. You give and you take. Like I said, a healthy give and take. And there is help around you. You have good people around you. Okay, so pile number one, I hope that this was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hello, pile number two. This is for those of you that chose the Santa Muerte deck. I've already pre-shuffled, and I'm just going to be pulling a Celtic cross for you. Let's see what's going on for you, pile number two. I really actually love this deck because it's very interesting. It's the tarot of the dead. It's the tarot of the ancestors. So let's see, what are the messages for you? I don't know why I feel like a lot of you that have chosen this pile might be Scorpio, might have very strong Scorpio energy in your chart, especially feeling that for you, or just 8th house, strong 8th house planets could have your moon in 8th house. Wow, the King of Cups, look at that, this is who you are. I feel like you're in the energy of wanting to rise above your feelings in some senses, not wanting to operate always out of a place of I'm feeling this way right now and that's what I'm going to do. I feel like part of you, some of you guys might be drinking, your feelings might be struggling with addiction to some degree and extent. I feel like the King of Cups also might be somebody who's hiding their feelings or keeping a secret of some kind. I think maybe that's why that Scorpio energy also came through so interestingly. You've got the Nine of Cups, so I feel like this is about wish fulfillment, and this is about feeling contentment and joy, and I feel like there's still something getting in the way. I feel like that's kind of what you're feeling here. Maybe this is a wish fulfillment for love, maybe the way you want, because this is a love reading. So I feel like a lot of it might be you want something or somebody in particular, or you want somebody that fits a certain archetype for you. And I feel like it's kind of also, but I feel like what's getting in the way is the Five of Pentacles, which is, I feel like you are moving on right now. You are moving past and beyond the pain and suffering that you have kind of seen, and I feel like that's kind of what this is about. I feel like what's getting in the way is that you're doing a lot of things at once. See, that's what you have as your desire. You have the Eight of Wands, so I feel like a part of you is so excited. I feel like you can already, pile number two, I feel like you can already sense the energy of what is coming towards you, and I feel like the Eight of Wands, you almost want to rush into it. You're like, I cannot even wait for it to happen. So a part of you is you want to run and you want to chase that dream, you want to hunt down and make it happen super fast. But I'm hearing very strongly with this pile that the universe wants you to wait. The universe wants you to think about what's coming, but also think, give yourself the time to recover from all that you have gone through. You have to acknowledge all that you have gone through. Look at that, the Ten of Wands, you're still recovering. I feel like for some of you guys, you may have gone through surgery recently, or changes in your body, maybe discovering illnesses or working on illnesses, and I'm not saying that illnesses are always here to stay, or always to be that painful. Of course, there are chronic illnesses, but I feel like it's like finding your way through. I feel like it's finding better coping mechanism. It can also get exhausting to make all those changes. I feel like you have to give yourself like credit for how far you've come. Look at that, the Seven of Swords, like getting up from the tomb. Like that's what you've done. You've kind of done that in the past. You've shut like a whole life behind you. It's a big task. I feel like you have to be proud of yourself. The Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit confused, maybe feeling a little bit lost, like am I doing something right? I just feel like, again, pile number 2, your problem is you're being too hard on yourself. You've got the Page of Swords. I don't know if somebody's trying to reach out to you. This could be many lovers writing to you, many people who want to be your lovers. You may or may not be interested. I feel like, of course, there are many flaky people. I'm sensing that around, and maybe you're not interested in that as well. I feel like I'm sensing that here. Maybe you are wanting to write something. You're being encouraged to write something. Pile number 2, if you're watching this reading, please go write. You need to write more. You've got the Justice in the near future. So yes, you're going to hear some news that you've been wanting to, and the scales are going to be balanced. They're going to be balanced in your favor. Wow, you've got the Three of Wands as your outcome, the future outcome. And I feel like a lot of the energy, especially for you after the astrological new year, pile number 2, is going to be about planning the future. I feel like you'll be able to see a lot more clearly. I feel like what the sadness you're feeling right now is kind of like just, something that it's moving through you. It's something that's moving through you. So let's see a little bit more about this Three of Wands. Okay, so you've got the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like that's what it's going to be about. You'll be able to plan your future better once you see the resources you have at hand. And I feel like that knowledge is going to come to you very soon. I think that's what this justice is. There is this energy around you, and I feel like you need to let that justice moment happen first. You want to get to your wish right now, because I feel like you've been through a lot. You sense it coming, but I feel like you don't even know the extent of things that are coming your way, and you need to let that happen. And I feel like that's when you will be ready for the love wish. Okay, so let's see about who's coming in, who's around you, what's happening. Wow, the High Priestess. So there's a High Priestess around you for some of you guys. Somebody, maybe a witch, warlock, a magician, or somebody who's interested in divination. Could be also just somebody very intuitive, very smart, very intelligent, and kind of aloof. A bit of a loner. I'm hearing you've got the Ace of Swords. There will be new communication. I told you there's a lot of people writing to you, and there could be somebody. I feel like there's somebody here also that some of you guys know this person. You know who this is. The Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh wow, okay, the Strength, a Leo. Could be a Leo person. Who is this for you? Some of you guys know who this is. Like, who reminds you of something out of this world? There's very beautiful energy to that card. There's very Leo energy to that card. Somebody could also be in the limelight, somebody hitting on you. You could be also coming more into the limelight. Maybe you're getting more attention for whatever work that you do. Maybe it's getting returns on the efforts that you have put in. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I see money very strongly. I see that, not just money, recognition, and getting what is due to you. But I feel like I see some really good. Yeah, I feel like I see. It's so. There's so much earth energy. I feel like this could be a very strongly. I feel like I'm channeling one person, because I got like the Queen of Pentacles, I've got the Eight of Pentacles, and I've got the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like it's going to be someone at par with you. If you are somebody who's earning really well and have worked, or in any way, like if you're earning well / worked on your career, reach a certain space, or a certain, like I feel like it's somebody who's going to be at par, somebody who has worked just as hard like you, and it's somebody who you're not going to feel like they're they have more work to do. You will add to each other, not take away from each other. You've got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this could be exciting. This could be somebody who's exciting. There could be two people strongly I'm sensing here. There could be one earth sign or somebody with a lot more earth energy, and there could be one very flashy person with a lot more Leo energy, and flashy in any way, flash doesn't have to be one way, so no judgment. But that's what I see. Next in love for you. But I feel like, again, my pile number 2, slow down. Give yourself the time. So what are the messages for pile number 2? Your guidance is divinely guided. So yeah, I think, that is just, well, two things. This is if you've been looking for signs, this is a sign. So whatever you've been waiting to do, go ahead and do that. That's the first message that I got. And the other thing is, divine timing is at work here. So whatever needs to come together will come together. Don't dim to fit in. Yes, don't do anything that does not resonate with you. Please do not do anything that does not resonate with you. But my pile number 2, this is the way you will tap into abundance. The initiation, rite of passage. Yeah, I think this is again, like I said, you have like 2 aces here in your reading already. I feel like things have already begun. Changes are happening, and I feel like an old way of being is leaving, and part of it is maybe you were dimming to fit in, and maybe that's what I feel like right now is the time of adjusting to the changes you have made, the person you are becoming. And I feel like the initiation is like it's already happened, and I feel like you're just being guided into your victory slowly. Number 2, communication. Yes, talk to the people you love. Let them know you love them. And, be clear. I feel like be clear. Even if you don't like somebody and they're courting you and maybe, you don't think it's going anywhere, just let them know. I think that's okay. Abundance. So this is, look at that. What did I say? I feel like tap into the energy. Come from that place. Remember your value and remind those you're working with your value. And I feel like that is kind of the way to work with this energy. So thank you so much for watching pile number 2. If you like this reading, please comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would encourage me to make more and more videos. So thank you for watching. Hi, pile number 3. So this is your reading for what's coming next in love for you. So I'm going to be starting with putting you a spread, and we're going to be seeing what comes up, and then we're going to be pulling some oracle cards. Sorry, that was a card that is just not a part of the deck. So let's see what is going on, please. Pile number 3. Wow, pile number 3, I'm just sensing that this I feel like I feel like pile number 3, you might be involved with 2 people at the same time. I don't know why, but I just feel like pile number 3, I feel like for some of you guys, there are 2 situations that are going on. Oh my god, you've got the lovers here. Look at that, pile number 3. What is going on in your love life? There's a decision that you have to make. I feel like for some of you guys, I think okay, this is very interesting because this came on so strongly. Pile number 2, I'm feeling strongly that you are already with someone right now. I feel like for some of you guys, you're in a very stable relationship or a marriage or something of, or you have a partner. That's what I'm feeling, like you have a partner and somebody who's already a huge part of your life. And I feel like what you want to be able to do, I feel like from the bottom of your heart in this situation, I feel like it's what you desire, is to be able to make the right decision. I feel like you're scared. I feel like you want to step up and take responsibility, but I feel like your fear is that you're going to be exhausted out of your mind, which I'm kind of feeling like you may already be in this situation, because again, I feel like there's a lot going on. So like I said, I'm really feeling pile number 3 that you might be in a relationship with somebody right now, but I feel like something else has also come your way. Because I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, what's on your mind is that I feel like you want to hold on to your relationship, your existing relationship, but I feel like what's getting in the way is this promise of more happiness, maybe more joy, or more compatibility. I feel like more compatibility and more maybe emotional joy. Maybe what you have is stability. So I feel like for you guys, there is that confusion that's going on. Do you take on this offer that's coming for you, or which way do you go? Because I feel like there's another offer on the table from somebody else. I feel like now this could be somebody that feels like a soulmate, or somebody I feel like you've maybe dealt with before and maybe you're attracted to. So I feel like you have a lot of confusion. Pile number 3, you don't know how to deal with the situation. You've got the Empress. You do have the Emperor, but you have the Judgment here. So a part of you does want to reach a certain decision. I feel like in your head, you know what it is. I feel like in your head, you know what it is, and I feel like you're at this position of making this decision. I would say think in a way that there's a lot you can't control about love. I feel like that's a reminder that I feel like giving you. There's a lot that you can't control about love, and you can't control the outcome of how things are gonna go. You can only do your bit. Okay, so that's something really, really important to remember here, pile number 3, because you have the Hangman here, and I feel like right now you're just letting the situation be, and you've given up. Some of you guys may have given up your struggle, or I feel like some of you may have let go of trying to control the situation. For others of you, I feel like you're still stuck in an old relationship with somebody, yet there's, like I said, there's somebody strongly here that you do want. You've got the Ace of Cups here. Now, whether this is your old relationship, you being able to rekindle romance in old relationship, or the new one sort of coming through, this Two of Cups coming back here, the new connection, not the existing relationship. I feel like it could go both ways, but I do feel like it is here in the near future. I just want to ask you to be careful though. I feel like I want to ask you to be careful. Don't play with fire. That's what I'm going to say, because you've got the Death here. So there is one connection that is inevitably coming to an end. Let's see a little bit more what's going on here. What is this Four of Pentacles about? The Six of Swords. Yes, I feel like for some of you guys, like if you are in a relationship, I feel like you've already moved on. I feel like from the heart, you've already moved on. You're somewhere else. And I feel like that's kind of what it is. Like even if this Ace of Cups, if you feel like there's, love coming in again with this person, or a reconciliation, I feel like again with the Page of Swords, take that promise with a pinch of salt, because I don't know how long it's gonna last, because I'm feeling like in the near future I see the death of a certain connection in your life. There's a connection that is coming to an end. One of these connections will survive. So let's see a little bit. Let's see a little bit about who is to come, who is going to be with you in the future. You've got the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be somebody you have left out in the cold. This is somebody that could be coming through again. Oh my God, this is somebody who is feeling a little bit heartbroken by you. So like I said, there is one heart that you're gonna have to break, and I feel like it's inevitable part of the process. And look at that, the Sun. So yeah, there is, like I said, there is I feel like you're gonna be led into the best decision for you inevitably, and I feel like that's what I kind of want to say. Don't show too much resistance. The person you could be connecting with, and I feel like a clue for maybe, either of the people could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a strong air sign energy. Leo is coming through strongly. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is also coming through. I also heard Pisces. So let's see a little bit more about who's coming through. So I feel like even this person from the past, somebody that you have hurt before, Could be someone again that you are led to in the future. But like I said, one of the people that you have to hurt in this process is kind of inevitable. Yes, Hierophant, that's the lesson. That's the lesson that you have hurt. And I feel like the hurt will be felt kind of both ways, but I feel like again something has to come to an end. That is the karmic lesson that needs to happen here. Pile number 3, leave a toxic situation. If something has run its course, this is your message. The Knight of Swords, a lot of information is going to be coming your way. I feel like you're going to be led into making this decision, and I feel like somewhat like, you know, whether you may have taken your time, like with the Page of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles, you are somebody who does take your time, who does give things their best, and no matter, you know, whether or not they know exactly how to give to a certain situation, and I feel like you are somebody who moves slowly, but I feel like the way the chain of events is sort of going to pass, it's going to be it's gonna take you to someone in particular. I'm definitely feeling here. What else can we know about who is coming through, who all are coming through? Okay, we have the High Priestess, so this could again be very spiritual person. Again, Pisces, I'm hearing strongly. Cancer, Scorpio even, or just that kind of vibe. This could be any sign. I'm hearing Sagittarius also. Libra also for some of you guys. Again, it's okay. Who can... Yeah, the Six of Wands. This is somebody who makes you feel like a winner. I feel like this whole connection, like... finally, whoever this person you are coming together with, it's going to feel like a victory. It's going to feel, maybe, you know, for some of you guys, I also feel like it's like getting past the hurt of a previous relationship. Yeah, the Five of Wands, there's always been probably conflict in your relationships, conflict of interest. And I feel like, again, coming from the Five of Wands in its natural sequence to the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is kind of what this person does to you. You know, this is kind of what this person does to you. Wow. Okay, Three of Swords. I really do feel this is an ex, or somebody who was a friend, and I feel like there has been a fight with them. I just feel like this is the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, things are changing, pile number 3, and this is for a lot of aspects of your life. But I have to tell you again, Three of Swords, there is a heartbreak here. Either you're breaking someone's heart or somebody's breaking up with you. But if you are juggling two people, I feel like there's gonna be one that remains. But I feel like it's all gonna be for the best. But again, try, pile number 3, to make a decision that aligns with you, to try not to resist whatever is the right decision. Try not to deceive the other person or anybody for too long. So make your intentions clear. But I just feel like in some ways, pile number 3, you're going to be so led into this. You either do it on your own, or it's going to happen nonetheless, you know. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish boundaries? Okay, so who is it? Like I said, there's some toxic people that you need to move away from. So even if this is an ex, this is a friend, I feel like you need to be more clear about what you want, who you are, and the confines of your space, and how you want people to be interacting with them. Creating heaven on earth is happening. So yeah, this is part of what you're doing, and part of what you're creating. Is creating a beautiful space. You're creating, you may be an artist, you may be somebody that works with people, maybe you're a therapist or a counselor, and maybe you're a lawyer even, maybe you fight for people's rights in some way or the other, or an activist, but I feel like again, the decision that you may be led to, whatever heartbreaks need to happen, this could also be from work for some of you guys, are so important in teaching you where to direct your energy. Okay, one more message. File number 3. Priestess, where are you? Oh my God, called to step up and lead. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to get information on... you have to take decisions that maybe the other person can't. Maybe that's just what it is. I feel like, you know... I feel like you need to be able to make decisions where your partner can't. If you need to break up, then maybe... take the lead, make it happen. Okay, so there's some blockage. I'm feeling like there's a lot of maybe there's a blockage in communication which you need to get past. You also got this card, and when I'm looking at it more, creating heaven on earth. So I feel like whoever the person is that you're meant to be with, or you're going to be led to be with, And for however long that might be, I feel like what you guys are going to be doing is creating this heaven on earth. Maybe you have work to do together. Breaking free. Oh my god, pile number 3. I couldn't be more clear now. I feel like you need to move away from this toxic situation, whichever one you're in, whoever. With and gentleness, be gentle with yourself. This is a reminder, be kind to yourself. It's okay to fall in love. It's okay to be in situations like this. Don't be too morally hard on yourself. That's what I see with this Emperor. You're just trying to be so like, I want to make the right decision. There is no really right decision in the end of the day. And I feel like the more you follow your heart, the more you allow the other person the space to move on and also make decisions that are in their best interest. So I hope this was useful. Thank you so much for watching. Pile number 3, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot and would encourage me to do more work. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 4. I have already pre-shuffled your deck. This is for those who have chosen the Wild Unknown Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please do subscribe and like and comment and share this video if you do enjoy this reading. So let's see what is going on for you. Pile number 4. This is already pre-shuffled, so don't worry about that. Let's see what is going on for pile number 4. What's coming in love for pile number 4? Okay, wow, okay, pile number 4. For some of you guys, again, I feel like it's very similar. Pile number 4, this pile is somewhat similar to pile number 3 in this. I don't know if you watched pile number 3, if you were called to watch pile number 3. I just feel like for pile number 4, I feel like there could be either two situations that I am sensing here very strongly. Either I feel like pile number 2, you are being called to go somewhere. Maybe it's moving for work, maybe it's moving on from a certain workplace, or changing jobs, or certain kind of sort of big and considerable change, sort of letting go of something that you have to do. But I feel like for some of you guys, it could be a relationship that is getting in the way. I feel like maybe you are with someone, which is why I said this pile is a lot like pile number 3. I'm feeling this really strongly, that pile number 4 could be in a commitment or with someone right now. And I feel like it's almost like I feel like the feeling that you're getting is like, why would I leave when it's so fulfilling? But I feel like it's almost like the other side of you knows that it's time to move on, because I feel like this could be for a opportunity of work, or this could be about your career. This could just be knowing that you're not being able to give yourself all the focus and stability that you need while being in this situation with somebody. Also, I see the Father of Wands, so I feel like, again, you want to take control of your situation. For some of you guys, you may be artists, or you want to start your own business, and I feel like you want to be able to focus on that. And I feel like again, like I said, in the other situation, so one situation is this with the relationship, or I feel like for some of you guys, it's family that's getting in the way, or it's a certain existing situation, or it could be like you don't like your workplace, like you don't like your job anymore, or you feel stagnant at your job, but you love the people that you work with. So I feel like that's the problem. There is something that you have to let go of in order to gain something, because you have the Son of Wands here. So I feel like slowly but surely you are gaining back your interest. I feel like pile number 4, whoever has picked this pile, you are coming from having been like dealt with a very tough hand, like probably had to go through a lot of things. You probably had to deal with a lot of odds, and I feel like you've dealt with it with a lot of grace, and what it's given you is strength and resilience, and you must remember that, and you must honor that. You must honor all that you have gone through, because you owe it to yourself to make decisions that are in your best interest. So for those of you that are in a relationship, or even nonetheless, I feel like there is the Ace of Cups. There is somebody offering their love around you, or there is an opportunity that has opened up for you, because you have this Ace of Cups here. I feel like for some of you guys, it's both a desire and it's both a fear to be in this hermit phase. Wow, so knock on the door. So that could be literally happening for some of you guys, where you hear a knock on the door, somebody is coming through. But for others of you, I'm feeling like you have been either so isolated for so long with whatever you've been going through, that you've started enjoying that space. And I feel like some of you guys might be scared. Some of you guys are like, have been single for maybe over like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, or even a long period of time, or even a period of time that's not so long but has felt really long. And I feel like you're afraid to now like get close to somebody. But with the hermit, also as your desire, for some of you guys, again, since you're coming from this difficult period, some of you guys may be needing that time off and not being able to respond to this. Therefore, interestingly, I see the Empress, so I see really, really good growth at work. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe you are getting what you are due, the recognition, or maybe it's finding that deep connection with your divine feminine energy. I feel like you are able to leave behind whatever you will be, you are able, you will be able to leave behind whatever it is that you're struggling to leave behind, because whatever it is that you're struggling to leave behind is the thing that's getting in the way of your success. And I feel like you're gonna get past that blockage, and I'm seeing that strongly here. You have the Four of Wands in your environment. There's somebody trying to offer you, like you've got that Ace of Cups. So yeah, the Empress is, the Empress is about being giving and being able to receive too, because the Empress receives a lot of gifts. She receives a lot of compliments. So I feel like for some of you guys, you are able to allow this love to come in. And whether, like I said, plan number 3, for some of you guys, for that you need to move on from an existing relationship or an ex, or or their energy or their memories, or the idea of them, or your family, your place, and move on to this new place. For some of you guys, you may be meeting this person at your new workplace, but I feel like this is somebody who already has their eye on you, could have already offered their love for you, or they could just be around, it's like the kind of situation like, okay, so when you're single, just hit me up. So I feel like this person is kind of like that. They're there. It's a very strong energy with the Four of Wands. It's looking really, really good. You've got the Mother of Swords there. So yes, clarity does come your way. Clarity does come your way. I also feel like boundaries. You guys have mastered boundaries, and you're soon gonna see that. I feel like you may be faced with a challenge to test that. Maybe if you're out on a date especially, but I feel like you're going to see that the Mother of Wands, you're going to be so protective. I heard so protective of your eggs. So I feel like in any way, that could mean in any way, you're going to be so protective of what you have, of who you are, your time and your energy, and where you are directing that to. So let's get some more messages here for who else. Sorry, let's just get some more messages for who else, or what else do we need to know about what's coming for love for pile 4. Okay, got 3 of Cups. This could be a friend. There could also be 3 people that are coming through, but I'm just really sensing that there is a lot of friends who have a crush on you. The 5 of Wands, this could be somebody you've had a fight with before. The World. So yeah, I feel like, again, oh my god, pile number 4, it's really hard to tap into a new energy, because I feel like, again, something old is coming to an end. But I do feel like there's a lot of people around you that want to go out with you. Maybe want to take you out, maybe want to go and chat with you. This would be a nice time to get in touch with people. We are kind of done with Mercury retrograde today. You've got the Emperor, so there could also be a very strong person that is showing up, and I feel like that's the person that's offering you this relationship, or that looks like a very solid connection here. But like I said, you need to go through this ending before, and that will open up the way for new love And the Wheel of Fortune, that will open up the way for fortune for you, because I feel like you're holding back, you're holding the blessings back by being here. Okay, so let's get some messages for you from the spirit guides. Pile number 4. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So yeah, I feel like this is kind of more than a woman. This card is about like having that sort of divine feminine energy, like that Kali energy of just going forth and getting what you want, and going with what you want. So what is for you answering your calling? What does that mean? What is the most authentic version of you? Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I feel like trust issues could be a big one here, but I feel like you are being encouraged to break free of all that has been holding you back, and I feel like you're being encouraged to take decisions, that are not informed from your past, but informed from here and now. And how are you feeling now, and where are you now? And I feel like, again, this is a lot about breaking free, letting go of the connection of something that you're in, which I feel like is more than anything providing an illusion of the happy family, but it's not really there, because I feel like you're not happy without having reached where you want to. Play. I think that's what this Empress is about. Maybe you're gonna have a really good time. You're gonna get a lot of compliments, being able to receive. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I feel like people who've picked this pile, maybe your birthday is coming up really, really soon. Okay, but I feel like, yes, allow yourself to celebrate, be joyous, and make decisions that make you joyous. Let go of anything that is getting in the way of that joy. I feel like you need to claim it, pile number 3. Okay, so let's get some more messages for you. Decisions, yes, oh my god. Okay, make those decisions then. It's coming up here. You need to make a decision. You need to, like, let something go. Oh my god, look at that. Letting go. I couldn't say this more clearly. Pile number 4, you know what to do. I hope that this reading was useful for you. Let me tell you, I see very, very beautiful things coming up for you. I feel like, again, just have the strength, pray for the strength, pray for guidance, and you know what to let go of. And if you don't, again, like I said, pray, meditate, and I feel like you will be guided towards what is right for you. So thank you so much for watching pile number 4. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this reading, and if you would like to tip me, I have my PayPal link down below. Your support means everything, and it will help me keep going and continue doing the work. It's a lot of encouragement. Thank you so much.